morning, friends. It's Nancy. I did a video yesterday that included gutting this ginormous book, reinforcing the spine. I put the text block in this plastic package so the spine would dry properly. I have to glue down this bit of lace here, top and bottom. This journal is going to be huge. It's going to be it's 10 inches, more than 10 inches tall, I think, and about 8 inches wide, and the spine is about 2.5 inches, so it's going to be huge. Like I said, I did a video yesterday. I for some reason, the recording was corrupted, so I am very sorry that I wasn't able to share that. I think I've got everything working today properly. And if I don't, well, you'll never know. So I'm going to start by taking this out. So yesterday I made the spine, the template that I will sew the signatures to. There's going to be 12 signatures. I used Liquitex gel medium to adhere some fabric in here, and I put a chunk of crochet. It was a doily, and I cut some motifs from the doily and glued them around the header and the footer, so I'll have to fasten those down. Cleaned up the book a bit. This is from 1901, so it's, you know, century and a quarter. I'll put you there. I pulled out some papers in order to make sort of my signature anchor pages. So because the book is so huge, I didn't actually have paper that was wide enough. So the best I could do was 14, I think. But what I ended up doing, was folding it. So this is 7.5 inches, and this side is less. I think it's 6.5, just, yeah, about 6.5 inches. So I'm adding lace to widen the page and a little bit of overhang. So that's what I'm going to work on currently. Not necessarily will this be the first page in each signature, or the outer page of each signature, but I just sort of want, I sort of want to start with a page that's the size I want. I got this yesterday. I went thrifting yesterday, and there was a baggie that had 2 pieces of lace, hand crocheted lace. I didn't even have to iron this, it was already beautifully done. So I imagine these were for pillowcases. And it had some scraps of some gross sort of synthetic yuck, and that's gone the way of the dodo. I think I'll try to lengthen this so that I don't have to there. So I will stitch this down, but right now I'm going to use a little bead of 3-in-1, or whatever this is. Might be Fabri-Tac. It's probably 3-in-1. Same thing as far as I'm concerned. Looks the same, works the same, smells the same. Made by the same company. So I'm just positioning this straight across. Okay, I'll let that dry. 2 down, several more to go. I'm just gonna grab a random box of lace, I guess. A little too narrow. Okay. Again, you can find this hand crocheted stuff, or at least I can. You just have to look for it. Keep your eye trained. There's one. That's pretty. Two. If I did all hand crocheted lace, it would soon become an extremely thick book. So I do have to choose a few that are not hand crocheted. That's pretty. I don't want to use all. I don't know if this will be wide enough. Not really. Not so much. And I have some colored crocheted lace. I don't think I'll use any color. It's pretty. Wouldn't hurt my feelings to use some of these up. Okay, well, we've got 5 more to do. Let's grab another box of lace. I got these boxes at TJ Maxx sometime last year. This one I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one I could do an edge and a side pocket. A little too dark. It'll stick out like a sore thumb. Okay. Oh, they won't fit in there, that's why. That's why these are sideways. Ooh. You're pretty. So this was also a pair of pillowcase lace. You mentioned how many hours went into crocheting that lace. One more box, that'll do it. I don't know if any of these are going to be suitable. I'm not going to use that. It needs to be ironed because it looks kind of sloppy. Oh, look at this one. It has bows on it. I'll use that on something else. This has got pineapples. Well, you're kind of cute. Ooh, this is knitted. I think I've got 10 now. I might even have 11. That would sort of be typical of me. If I don't have 10, I'll use that one. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is use one of 3 glues, either 3-in-1 glue stick or our glitter glue, depending on the fabric of or the composition of the lace. Some things are just better. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I got this big roll of paper yesterday at the thrift store. How big is it? It's 8.5 inches long. I have no idea what it is. But it's nice. Maybe I'll just tear some off since I won't be using it right away. Let's put an elastic band on it. And I'll just save that hunk for something scrappy. Yeah, that's nice stuff. I'm glad I picked that up. It was a good price. All right. So I'm going to glue these, stitch them down in place, and then we'll start on the next part of the project. I've stitched all the lace down. I will tie off the threads and trim everything up flush. Not right now. That's something I can do while I watch TV later on today. I chose some pages from the original book. This is the title page, and I thought I trimmed it down because the front page was kind of torn and corners were folded and that sort of thing. So I cut it out and I used my blending brush to add some color to the edge, but I also want to add some teeny tiny antique lace around the edge. So I'm hoping that I have enough here. So I need like that, and another piece like that, and then like so, and like so. Forgive me for cutting you, you poor little thing. This is absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not hoarding. I'm going to use these gorgeous things because there's more out there. Yeah, we're not making it anymore, but it's in somebody's closet drawer. And there's other things out there. And, you know, I have 11 boxes of lace and a stack that doesn't have a box to go into. Stop it. I'm just going to stop it. I am going to get a hot iron and give this a bit of a press. Maybe I can bring this in a bit. There. Put those up there. Now, when I am framing something in lace, I usually glue it from the back. But because this is so teeny tiny, I'm going to glue it on the front. So let's start with the long edge. Okay. Just pressing it into the glue, and I'm lining up. I'm removing some of the big globs and lining up that edge with the margin of the paper. Okay. Now, let's go over here. Why is this doing this? Gotta be some reason. Could I have used a wider lace? Yeah. But I wanted to use this one. I'm overhanging it a little bit because I'm going to miter the corner. Get a baby wipe. Oop. Pop the lid right off. Should probably give that a clean at some point. Let me pause for a sec. With any luck, that'll be the end of my problems. Felt like I should clean it out right at that moment because I was wasting a lot of glue. Glue is expensive. It's just hard to know what's going to happen. In terms of pricing of glue, because Art Glitter glue, I think, is made in the States. Yep, Cottonwood, Arizona, it says. And one more. While I was on vacation, and I don't know if I already talked about this or not, I had the opportunity to watch some videos. Because I get up a lot earlier than Doug. That's just, yeah. So I had several hours every morning to sit on the couch and drink my coffee and watch some videos. Well, come on, let's be fair. I watch videos every stinking day, but oftentimes I'm only listening. I'm not actually watching. But I caught a video of Anna's from Made by Grenath, and she had made these cute, I'm not sure if it was a use it or lose it. It might have been. She made these envelopes that slot on the page. They were used envelopes, and then had papers underneath on the flap, so that on one side you had the envelope and you could open it and stick something in, or up or down, and the other side you had a stack of papers that you could use for journaling or collage or whatever. I'll link that video below, and I commented on her video and I said I am totally going to be making some of those. So all right, now I am going to cut this at sort of a 45-degree angle. See? That works. Lovely. Okay. There we go. All right. Where's that front page? I will insist on this being 100% centered. I think that's going to work. I'm wondering if I want to sew this down. Think. I guess I better move this back out again. Okay. Let's go with no. I do want to add some color to this. Maybe some Victorian scrap kind of type images. Florals, perhaps. Okay. I just heard a goose go by. Here we go. Yeah, maybe some matching floral pieces there. Let me see what I've got in my stash of fussy cuts. I don't know what to do. I put this little fussy cut here. I thought, oh, okay, but it's kind of too small. This actually is from the dust jacket of Queen Victoria's sketchbook. I thought maybe I would fussy cut that. Maybe could be too big. Pulled this little lady out. Thought she was kind of pretty. Maybe. The rose is very associated with Britain. And then I had found this one. I thought, oh, maybe I could fussy cut around that. What do you think? I just don't know. I might just have to fussy cut that and try. And this one, I'm pretty sure is actually an illustration that Queen Victoria herself drew in her sketchbook. I might need to fussy cut this one. It ain't going to be pretty, so I'm not going to do it on camera. Anyway, I think that's probably enough for you today. I hope you thought this was a little interesting, and I'm sure things will get even more interesting as we go along. So take care of yourself. We will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.